Hey there folks, this is Quina welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be kicking off Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Or just Rayman 2. We've done Rayman 1 on the channel a couple of playlists ago, if you want to have a look. Go nuts. We're going to be kicking off this one today as the PS1 version. I know the Dreamcast version is apparently the ultimate version, but this is the PS1 version on PSN via PS3. Just because I got access to it. So that's what we're going for. I remember playing it way back when on PSN. So let's get going. So you can center the screen. You can move the center of the screen around for some weird reason. I don't know why you can't stretch it and stuff. But configuration, we got sound, stereo, and mono. That's what you had back in the day. Music effects. No subtitles. Shockingly. This is my personal favorite one, by the way. My personal favourite Rayman game. The late ones, Origins and Legends, are really good as well. But this has that sort of old school charm that I like a lot more. So this is my second attempt, just so you know, my second attempt at going for this Ubisoft sort of motherload. I tried to start recording it earlier on in the day and my capture card, well, not the capture card, the software crashed. I'm just checking now if it's still running. Yeah, it's fine. So, okay, let's get cracking. There's going to be a cutscene to kick things off, so I'll leave you to it. Cranking up the volume. I love these sort of cards, by the way. The sort of transition load screen card things. They're really nice.
Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world. A planet of anguish and pain, haunted by evil. A dark place, teeming with fierce monsters. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced our people to slaves. The robots search for innocent prey. In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world. The 800 lumps of energy which form it have been scattered. We are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope. Wake up, Rayman. I will send you some help.
Rayman?
Glowbox! My friend!
Are you okay, Rayman?
Not really. I feel weak and my powers have disappeared. You know, Glowbox, I think this might be the end.
No, not the end. Glowbox bring good gift from Lee.
Lee the Fairy? A silver lamb! Incredible! I can feel its energy building up in me. Now I can shoot with my fist again! Glowbox was saved! Yahoo! Ha! Let's go see Lee. She'll give me all my powers back.
Nice. So, I love how they're plasters. It's a funny thing on this version of the game. I don't know if it was in the original PS1 version. With the right analog stick, you can like move it from in any direction, and you'll shoot. And if you click it, you'll jump. So you could play running with the left stick and use the right stick to shoot and jump, which is actually quite nice. It's less awkward than you might think. I mean, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick with square to shoot next to jump and double X to helicopter with his hair or yours. I've never been sure. Hair, I think. Anyway, meet Glowbox, one of my favourites from the series. In probably my favourite game of the series. Apparently he's a frog. Who knew? Right, slide in. This is one of those things. Red lumps give you your HP, your health back. As you saw in the top left, your health bar is yellow, turns red as you get hurt. And then there's yellow lums, which are the things you have to collect to beat the game. I don't know if you noticed in the first cutscene, Lee kept calling Rayman, and the pronunciation of that really gets to me. Because they don't all say it, all the characters just do. These are straight back from the first game, and this sort of aesthetic around you, the jumping enemies, the jumping things, the butterflies with eyes and smiles, like him over there. These are tutorial things. Press X to jump, square to shoot. Okay, good enough. There's nothing actually up here, but we'll go up there anyway. It's available to us, so nothing behind the waterfall. You might have thought. Yeah, so let's get cracking. What we're going to be doing today, because it's going to be daily episodes, and I'm going to try and do one episode a day, because a level hopefully will be about 20 minutes. That's fingers crossed. Gather a lot of yellow lums, they will give you access to new places. So you got 10 lums. If you were wondering how many lums you got so far, what you have to do, in a very awkward roundabout way, is go to options, then go off it, and it shows you. So there's 1 out of 10 lums, no cages in this one. So you got to collect all 10 lums to finish this level, and they're really easy to find. There's a tutorial area, you know. So just get climbing. It's going to give us some really good information at that tutorial thing now. It's something important. You can point the camera with L1 and R1, hold L1 and R1 for look mode, which is first person mode to look around, which is inverted and you can't change it in config or anything. I wish you could, but no. I'm just glad the game has got subtitles though. It doesn't give you an option to turn them on or off, but I would never turn them off anyway. Why would you? I don't know. I like to have subtitles on things, unless I'm watching a proper TV show. In mid-air, press X, and then X again in the air to fly. Cutscene coming.
That's to say we were separated and, Don't worry, kids. I'll bring your father back. But first, I gotta go and find Lee. She likes to hang out around here. Have you seen her? I've got to set her free.
Yeah, you have. The wonkiness of the cutscenes is amazing. It's got that humour from Ubisoft days as well, which I love so much. Rayman has some of the best comedy in any games, I think. Okay, so we only need to collect the 10, and they're all up by us, so I'm not even going to hunt around because there are no cages either. There's nothing down there, just if you fall, you know, you just run back up. Like I said, no cages, but sometimes story cages don't count towards the actual totals because you've got to get them anyway. They'd do that, and it'd put me off a bit.
I'm king of the teensies. I congratulate you on your courage. Don't listen to him. I'm the king of the teensies.
But...
No, I'm the real king.
come on, who's the king?
It's me. 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 Me.
Stop! I absolutely must see Lee. Do you know where she is?
This is not easy to say, but I have to tell you this. The pirates have taken Lee to the fairy glade, and they've locked her in one of their strongholds. To find her, you'll need to go to the Hall of Doors. The hall is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Only we, the teensies, know how to get there. The passage requires 10 lums, but I see that you have them. Prepare yourself for a great journey.
And there we have it. That's the Teensies. So their introduction to the franchise as well. We're meeting so many characters that are just reused so much. That's something that Rayman does though, and it constantly kind of reuse the same stuff, which I like. Okay, like I said, this is the second attempt of recording this today, so I got a couple of files per day, and making 2 files didn't help. Right, so we're going to do the next level today as well, because that was only a short one. The Fairy Glade, 60 lums, 6 cages in total. Good thing about cages, it gives you more max health. Love it. Fairy Glade is a much longer area than the first one, but similar to it in aesthetic. Okay, so, like I said, similar in aesthetic. We're going for the 6 cages. I could have sworn there was 1 cage you couldn't get in this level yet, but apparently you can, because I did last time. But I will say, first time recording, I missed 1 lum. And I don't have a clue where it is, so I'm going to be vigilant in finding it now. I mean, I might have missed it at the very start, you never know. I can't see it anyway. Let's head over this way first, shall we? I can't see anything around here. Nope. Okie doke. See that cage up above? You might not be able to hear it because obviously when editing, I lower the volume so my comms can come through. But when the cages are around, you'll know they're there because they're going, help, help, help me, help. Constantly. It's not too annoying, but it's helpful, more than annoying, you know. Let's hit the switch. Hit the switch. There it is. Okay. Help. Right, so they're switches. You know what they do. I'm not even going to explain it. They do different things, okay? I'm not going to explain it. They do different things. They will open doors, get rid of lasers, do different things. There's the max health going up. Not so big the bar is. So eventually that's going to be amazing. Oh, I thought it was making something. Like a lum. I was hoping, because I didn't get it last time. Okay. I can remember in the first game. The first game was like oozing with charm and everything. I feel like the game doesn't start that way with this one. I have got complaints with the game, even though it's my favourite of the series. Minor complaints, I'll add. I feel like, yeah, it doesn't quite have the same charm because it's gone into 3D and it's just not the same. But it has fixed what was wrong with the first game in difficulty spikes, where the spikes were very spiky in the first game. So this one is still hard. It's got its tricky moments for definite. I remember as a kid especially being stuck at certain points. Green lumps, like we just collected, are checkpoints. So yeah, they definitely took on board the complaints about the first game. So there we go. So that machine is making some evil juice, which makes it so that if you go in the water, it, I guess, is oily. Is that the point? Yeah, I guess it is. And you will get hurt and go back to a checkpoint. So let's have a little look around. I see a lum over there. I remember collecting that, so it's not that one. The barrel's automated. It just takes you where it wants to take you. If we hit the switch by here, we are going to clean the water. I don't know how the machine works. I don't know what they're making either, to be honest. I got a theory, and I'll show you when we get to a further point what that theory is. What the machines are actually trying to do. Or maybe it's just gameplay elements, you know? Like, maybe there is nothing really that they're trying to do. They're just there for the sake of it, to add a bit of, I don't know, different stuff gameplay-wise to the levels. Yeah, we got it. So maybe it's just that. I mean, who knows? Go back this way a bit. Okay. Optional bit coming up. This is where I was thinking. I was missing the lum, but no. Anyway, optional bit in by here, and it just gives you a load of lums. I think about 10-ish. So blue lums, they give you oxygen, and I like oxygen. It makes me happy. Ooh, the swimming controls are the best. They never were back in the PS1 days. Let's be real. Right there, big lum gives you 5. Happy days. I can see why he's smiling. But yeah, this is where I feel like I missed the lum. Maybe. Just out in the water around here. Because I don't like swimming so much, maybe I just skipped ahead a bit too quickly. So let's have a little look around a sec. Seems okay. Good thing about this game, I don't think you have lives in it. Or I've never noticed having lives in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think you do. Go on, Rayman. I don't want him getting stuck on walls. To be fair, so far, the game hasn't been too buggy. I do remember in certain sort of chase scenes... Hold on, I'm going to go back down and just double check. Yeah, I remember in certain chase scenes, you can go through the floor a little bit. Which is nice. But, you know, so far, we've been good. Those enemies, I can't remember the name of them. But they are little shits in the first game. But in this game, easy enough. They're the Goombas of the Rayman world. That's how I think of them. Right, I just here to help. So we got a cage around here. I want to get that lum over there as well. And we will. Just give me a moment. We're going to try and get the cage. Why is he not? There we go. Why is he not jumping up there though? That was weird. Could the extra lum be around here? No. I can't see it. At all. So, what we want to do is try and jump across. Get a cage. Which I didn't. So we're going to have to try that again. Sometimes it auto-locks onto the cages. Sometimes it doesn't. Is that sort of thing going on? And another thing that I keep thinking might happen, but doesn't. If you go into first-person mode, you can't press square, so you can't, like, first-person shoot. Oh, you didn't have to jump. Nice to know. Yeah, but, doesn't let you shoot in first-person mode. Like in Banjo-Kazooie when I have the eggs. Yeah, that's what... I would have liked that. Like, instead of just having the lock-on thing, which is nice in its own right, I would have liked to been able to aim and shoot. I think you can in the third game, if I remember right. Right, I can't see an extra lumber here, so I don't think I've missed one yet. Watch. Anyone watching this who knows what they're talking about. Because I haven't played this for a long time. Like back in the actual like PS1 games, I want to say. No, I played it on PSN, on PS3, obviously. Actually, yeah. I got a bit of a story actually. Last time I played this game, I remember the Ice Thedford was in. Ooh, what's over there? I remember the Ice Thedford was in our area, just down the road from us, which is huge. Just this huge Welsh thing, because I'm from Wales, if you didn't know. Ice Thedford is a huge thing. Normally they do it in the massive towns, like sometimes in Cardiff, sometimes in, like, I think, I don't know where they've put them all together, but the bigger towns. And where I live is tiny and out of the way, so they brought it to us. It was so weird. It was so weird having loads of traffic and stuff. They managed it somehow, but oh god, I don't know how. We haven't got the roads for it, or the or the places for people to stay. But they managed it, so that's good. Can I kill that piranha? There was one jumping about, I just jumped across without even paying attention. I don't think there's anything else to do in this room. I feel like maybe that's where the lum is, but I can't find it. Alright. Hello, pirate guy. There's a reason for that being shown. Ooh, this is a shout. The first time I recorded this earlier, I just went straight for the exit. So there's a very good chance the lum is by here, right? Maybe, but I can't see it. So while that robot is doing, he's our first proper enemy. Nah, it's not yet, is it? Damn it. He's our first proper enemy. You need to get him to hit by there. Can I jump up there though first? No, the barrier's in the way. Ooh. Okay, so jump out the way as soon as you hear the sound, and then down you go. Let's have a little look around though. I want to get that lum. I know, I'm being a bit awkward. There we go. Thing here, use a shadow and helicopter. Yeah, it's a 3D platformer, and one which has shadows, thankfully. For some reason, some didn't. I can't think of one at the top of my head, but I remember there being one or two. Back in the day. Back in today. Not today. That didn't have shadows, and it made 3D platforming horrible. Grab onto the web, you can... Oh, look at the web, you can grab onto it, yeah. Okay, so we've got some yellow lums on the way up. Let's go for it. It's a nice easy level. I remember when I was a midget greenie, I had a hard time with this game in general. Like, N64, I think I played the N64 one. Oh, I don't know, actually. The first time I played the game. It was just an awkward game to play, and I was only little, so I had a hard time even climbing that without dying. Okay, camera went funny. I love the plasters, I said it before, didn't I? Right. So, making it obvious, get to the switch with the sleeping guard there. As guards tend to do, have a nice nap while they're on... Oh god, I probably insulted so many. No. I don't imagine many security guards are watching this, if any. To target during combat, press R2 while moving around. Okay. Combat is really simple in this. I didn't used to think so as a kid. Press R2 like I said. And just press square now and again. Invincible for a while they're a bit see-through. But that's alright. Just wait it out a couple of seconds. And the combat's really good in this game. They did a good job. For like a third person shootery bit. They did a very good job. What was that about? Like I said, it's not that buggy of a game, but it is an older game, so it does have the odd moment. It just happens. Mario 64 had a lot of moments like that. You know, it's just one of those things. Come on, let's get a 5 over there. Any more around here? Can't see any. Let's go. 39 out of 60. That makes me think I've missed one already. Just because it's not rounded up, you know. Alright, let's get that. That might have been the one I missed. I can't remember getting it. Not that I'm going to remember every single one that I collect, but that might have been the one. More max health. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, this is hard to judge in these games, or in this game. These lasers, I find hard to judge how high I'm going to jump. Like, oh, I got through without getting hit. That's rare. Yeah, it's a weird one. Okay, I'm sorry to wake you up from your nap, but you gotta die now. I deeply apologise. There we go. Easy enough. And they give you health when you beat them as well, so... You know, it's an easy stage still. They're not going to make it too difficult. That's the point of no return of this level. Simply, I think anyway. We might be a little bit further. I'll know now when I see the next area. Show me, show me, show me. Yeah, that was the point of no return. So now you can't go back. They've put the lasers back on. Because I remember trying to find that last lum last time. And it was not letting me go back further. So I just carried on without collecting it. As you do. Alright. So let's keep on cracking. Checkpoint, good. So, we can't get any further this way. We're going to have to head down. We'll get those lums, don't worry. Don't panic your OCD hearts over it. I know how it is, I go OCD. I need to collect every little thing. Unless the game I don't enjoy, then I tend not to care. Right, that 5 lums is an awkward one to collect. Because you bang your head and we got it first time. Wow, this is going a lot better than the first time. Recording. Sorry, I know I keep bringing that up. It's only because, you know, it's on my mind. What we got coming up is a part that I really hated as a kid. It's the parts of the game where you have to pick kegs up. I don't know if anyone knows what I mean. Okay, so to pick them up, you just place yourself in front of it. You don't press a button. So it takes a split second to actually pick up with Rayman. You press X to chuck it upwards, which lets you destroy things or kill enemies while it's in the air. Like these. Chuck it up. Shoot. Yeah. Not too bad. But as a midget, I did think it was bad. I hated it. I hated this part so much. Because I used to try and rush it. But all you need to do is get close enough, make sure you're aiming and press square to chuck forward. And there we go. 1 down. 2 to go. A little bit tedious, but I don't know. This time through I find it a nice little mini game. And that's why I think of it as a little side minigame thing. Not side, because you have got to do it. Because if we went upstairs without doing this, destroying the machine, Lee would say to you, "You got to destroy the machine, Rayman." Or Rayman, as she likes to say. It used to stress me out seeing the bombs, though. Like, as soon as I saw one coming down, I'd be like, "Oh shit, run, run. I don't know what to do." And, you know. Yeah, if I had trouble with this, I would have tried to speed it up, but no, it's going fine. We're having a grand old time. But like I was saying, the Eisteddfod, right? It's this Welsh thing, just in case you don't know outside of Wales, I can't imagine many people do. It's like the culture, the history of Wales. It has craft stores, it has singers, sometimes quite well-known singers. I remember the time I was here, the last time I was playing this, my mother went to their Eisteddfod.
Lee, are you okay?
Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glowbox had failed.
He gave me the silver lum, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers.
I'm too weak to give you back all your powers. The pirates broke the heart of the world into 800 lums. And combining the energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Polycus?
No.
He's the spirit of the world, and his powers are immense. He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he has been secluded for many years. but there is a legend which says he could be awakened if you reunite the 4 masks.
The 4 masks?
These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them before the pirates do. This is our last chance. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered.
A silver lump? I'll have a new power! Yahoo! Ha!
Now you can grab onto the purple lungs. Good luck, Rayman.
Yeah, Lee doesn't have the the energy, to give us all of our powers quite yet. Thanks, game designers. So that's fine. I get why they did it. The excuse of it. Anyways, now we got the power to hit the purple lumps, which are done a lot better than in Rayman 1, which were awkward as hell. This game does it better, which, considering it's 3D, is quite an accomplishment to do better than in a 2D game. Alright, let's get over there. Easy enough. So, yeah, as I said, I remember when I last played this game, my mother went to it, and Will Young was there, and he's quite a well-established and well-known, you know, singer, back from Pop Idol days and after. So we're missing 2 lums. I know it's 1 in here at least. We'll soon find out if there's another one. I hope so. So bad. Unless I've missed it the second time through as well. That would be gutting. I hear you. Help, help, help. There they are! The second one! Got them all! There's 1 perk. A silver lining to the capture card software crashing. And here we go. I'll let you listen to this. I love it so much. You know, like in the first game, where you had da-da-da-da-da-da, bang. Well, in this one, you got a little dance at the end with the teen suits. I love it so much. And there we have it anyway. That's the first, I was going to say the first level, the first 2 levels, really. Done. Like I was saying earlier in the episode, watch this, watch it. Oh, it's not going to show it, is it? But yeah, like I was saying earlier in the episode, it's going to be daily, hopefully. Maybe not every single day if things come up. If my dad, you know, update for my dad. He's back from the hospital and all that, so we can. That's why I'm getting cracking with the series now. He's back home with us, which is really nice. But sometimes I have to do stuff for him and all that. You know, he's sleeping a lot, as he should be. He's meant to be resting his brain. So he's back, and that's amazing news for everyone in the family and friends. We've had so many people visiting and phone calls. He's really popular. He knows everyone in the local area. So, and a couple of singers, which surprises me. Anyway, so we got 70 lums by there. We need 50 to carry on with the game. It's going to be a paywall with lums, so we got plenty enough. Anyways, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head on over to the next area. I won't move over to it because it's going to do a cutscene. I've learned from last time. It automatically does a cutscene when you move over to the next level. But yeah, thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.